Right? Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham HaRakah Kodash. Alright? This is my cousin Raib. I just want to do a little edification for the Akim sake. They call the class respect. Alright? Because when you look up the word respect on the etymology dictionary, it means to look back at or consider, to consider one another. Alright? Not to just be thinking on yourself, or because of your position, you're just thinking about you. You ain't thinking about how your actions might affect somebody underneath you. Alright? Or you don't even have to be somebody that underneath you, could be somebody above, somebody at the same level, but just the brotherhood in general. How your action, how your words might affect the brotherhood. Alright? So I wanna just go into the precept real quick, so go ahead.
This is Ephesians chapter 2 verse 3. Let nothing be done.
Not Philippians.
Philippians.
Like Philippians. Philippians.
Salakia. Philippians, Philippians chapter 2 verse 3. Let nothing be done to
Strive.
to strive or vainglory, but in lawlessness of mind.
Right? So don't let nothing be done in strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind. So let me say, like you did, like a brother in need, right? A brother in need. So you're gonna help that brother, but then you're gonna broadcast it. Alright, you're gonna broadcast it through the whole camp. Alright? Probably that brother came to you one-on-one because he didn't want anybody else to know about the situation. Alright? And you help him and you go and boast it, guess what? That is not having respect unto the brother, because if the brother wanted his business to be broadcasted, he would have broadcasted it. He would have broadcasted your good deed. You don't need to broadcast your good deed. So don't let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind. That brother asks if I just help you, brother. Alright? Go ahead.
Let each esteem other better than themselves.
Yeah, let each esteem the brother better than themselves. So that's why I said, sometimes you might be in a higher position and not consider the brothers that beneath you. Alright? Because you might, let me say, like, you might command them to do something that really not necessary concerning the truth. You might just, let me say, like, you're saying down and you need some water. Go get me some water. Alright? Now because you're in that position, you just command the brother, go get me some water, go get me some food. Alright? Because the scripture said, don't be lords over the Lord's inheritance. You might be doing something. You say, you if you don't mind, give me some water, please, Tawada. Sometimes Tawada can make a difference in a sentence. Showing him that, guess what? Or Baba Kosha, please. Could make a difference in a sentence. Could actually change the whole situation. Whereas they might say, give me some water, please. So he's showing that, guess what? You ain't really commanded him, but you're really asking of his favor. Alright? Because we're here to minister unto one another, but minister in word. Not to be your foot slave. Alright? Go ahead.
Verse 4. Let not every man his own things.
Yeah, let not every man look to his own things. Go ahead.
But every man also on the things of others.
Yeah, but also to the things of others. So you have to think about other brothers' emotions. Alright? How your actions, how your words might be affecting them. You can't be thinking about yourself. Alright? Now, other than, let me say like this. Let me say like, you and your brother probably doing some work. You and your brother probably doing some work. And the way it's looking is as though your brother not doing as much work as you. So you ending up with more work to do. Then you might start get angry and say, well, why your brother, like the donkey in Trinidad, they say pulling stones. So you don't really want to work. So one person ending up with the majority of the work. But guess what? It might be that way. It might be that your brother don't want to work. But then the situation might be that your brother probably ill. And he didn't say anything. So before you get all angry and lash out at the brother, talk to the brother. Alright? Talk to the brother. Let me say you and a brother living together. Alright? Where rent is concerned, you share the rent. Share the food. Don't just leave all that load on your brother. Help your brother out. Alright? Help out your brother's situation. Don't just give all your brother all that load. You understand? Because we need each other. Yeah, we use one another, but we don't abuse one another. Because the scripture says, he that are strong bear the infirmities of the weak. So yeah, the weak gonna use the strong, but the weak not gonna abuse the strong. Not because that brother probably having, money, you're gonna just live off that brother. Every time you need money, you go into that brother with. But instead of going and look for work, you say, well, hey, we're supposed to help one another, so I just go to that brother. No, that's abusing the brother. That's abusing the word. Alright? So you have to respect unto one another. Consider one another, how your actions and your words would affect each other. And don't just look at your position and say, well, hey, I'm in this high position, so this brother do wise and not. Scripture say, don't bring down offense. Don't offend the little ones. Alright, go ahead.
Verse 5. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Mashiach Yahushai.
Yeah, let this mind be in you that was always in Yahushai. Like this brother here have a car. Alright, I might need to go somewhere. I might call him and say, if you could just, drop me so and so, whatever the case is. But I wouldn't do that all the time. At times I would just travel. Because I wouldn't know the brother's situation. Probably the brother tired, the brother really feeling to, he had a long day, whatever the case is. Alright? But whereas it might be in my power to travel to ease that brother's burden, I might want to do it and then I ask him and then I actually put an extra burden on him. So sometimes you might have to consider a brother. Also, when it says to consider one another, I might be in a situation where I might need help. Whereas he might be tired. And then I might ask him to help me out. And he would do it, but then inwardly he angry at me. So now where he could speak to, not saying that is the situation, but just using that as a reference. Whereas he might be angry at me for asking him, because he said, hey, I know that he had a long day and I could have just traveled or asked someone else. Probably the situation wasn't like that on my end. Probably I didn't have no money or I wasn't in the position to ask anyone else. So I was in dire need of the help, knowing that I'm going to put in a situation, but I really, really needed the help. So communication also good. Communication is another means of respecting one another. Alright, you have to consider each other. Consider each other's feelings. Consider how your actions and your words could affect the brotherhood. And don't just be bold with your actions and your words. Sometimes a joke could go so far. It have a term we use down here. So, what is joke for schoolboy is dead for crapo. A crapo is a frog. So to the schoolboy, stoning the frog is a joke. But to the frog that is dead, the frog gonna end up dead. So you gotta consider one another. A joke could go so far. You might make a joke with a brother, but that might actually be something personal. Where your brother might actually take offense to. Alright? So you gotta actually think about one another, whatever you're doing. And as I said, you gotta help out your brother. Whereas you also have to try to help yourself sometimes. Alright? The scriptures say, he that doth work shall not eat. You can't just want to just stay home and then want to come to brothers every minute for help. That'll work that way. You gotta go and work. You're not disabled. Alright? The scriptures talk about Yahushua. He said, you followed me not because you saw the miracles, but because you ate the loaves and were full. So you might have brothers around the camp, might just see, all these brothers here, you see brothers with cars, brothers have good jobs. So let me see, every time we link up, let me see if I can get $10 from each of these brothers. By the end of the day, going home with $200-$300. Because, brothers emotional, brothers, they have warm hearts, so they go help out another brother, but you're just taking advantage of the situation. Alright? You're just taking advantage of the situation. That is not how we're supposed to operate as brothers. Alright? Go ahead.
If I could say this before we just piece up here. If a brother asks you to do something, you know, and I know, well, hey, you're tired. I mean, sometimes you might be tired, you might not want to go. You know what, hey, I come like, yeah, I was shy asking you to do something. Understand? Let's do it.
Say go twin.
Yeah, let's do it. Go the extra mile, as you say, right?
Yeah, because as a brother did have, you say you shall be tested. That could be a test. That could be Yahushua testing you because Yahushua went the extra mile for us. So Yahushua want to see, because you know yourself. You know your own self. So you might know if you're too tired to make the move. Let me say you had to drive a long distance, you might know you're too tired. Really and truly, I could probably get next brother the car to drive, but right now I'm too tired to me. I was working all night, and it might be a little hazardous if I make that trip. So you're still trying to help him out instead of saying, nah, I can't make it. You understand? So still try to help your brother. If you know within yourself you're able to help him, help him.
Yeah.
Not just think about yourself saying, nah, I can't make it. So you say, well, I need to sleep, so that brother had to fend for himself. Nah, that could actually be a test.
Yeah.
For all you know, that wasn't even your brother. That could be an angel.
Sorry.
That could be an angel. You thinking you helping your brother, but actually you helping an angel that disguised as your brother. And the angel gonna care back the report, whereas it could just be your brother. And the angel still gonna care back the report. Well, alright, Lord, well, he helped his brother. Well, okay, Lord, he didn't help his brother. So you have to stop thinking about yourself, consider one another, have respect unto one another, because the word respect actually means to consider or look back. Alright? Go ahead.
Alright, this is Galatians chapter 6, verse 2. Bear ye one another burden.
Bear ye one another's burden. Go ahead.
And so fulfill the law.
As I said, like if you're renting together, bear one another's burden to just have your brother doing all the work. That wickedness. Go ahead.
Fulfill the law of Mashiach. Jump into verse 5. Every man shall bear his own burden.
Yeah, every man shall bear his own burden. So you had to bear your own burden. Because your brother not there as your mule. Alright? Your brother not there as your mule. But your brother also there to help you. So you had to bear your own burden while your brother helping you. Alright? Let me say like you have a metal beam, right? Let me say the metal beam is 10 feet long. Now you could carry it by yourself, but it's very heavy. So like let me say like you had to carry it about 50 feet, a 50-foot distance. And within that 50-foot distance, you're gonna rest it down about 5 times. Alright? Now, if your brother come to give you help, with your brother's help, you might actually rest it down twice, or you might make the whole 50 feet. But not because your brother come to give you assistance, you're gonna just rest your end down and let your brother carry your load. Nah, that being wicked. Just using it as an analogy. Case in point, like you have something to do and you just give your brother to do and you go on and just ain't doing nothing. That is not bearing your own burden. When you bear your own burden and your brother bearing your burden, that is actually helping one another. But then, when your brother come and help you bear your burden, and when it's time for your brother's burden to be helped with, and you can't present yourself, you're always making some excuse, then you're being wicked. Alright? You don't have respect unto your brother. You don't have respect unto your house.
That's right.
Go ahead. That is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, give me 1 John 3:18, that is the last verse. Yeah, 3:18.
This is 1 John chapter 3, verse 18. My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue.
Yeah, so don't love in word and in tongue alone. Just act love you, because you're gonna be tested. So you have to show that love. Don't love in word and tongue alone. Go ahead.
But
indeed, show your love. Show that you actually love your brother.
Okay.
Alright? Show that you love your brother by respecting him. Because we all men. We all human beings, so respect one another. Don't treat your brother like he's nothing. Alright? Your actions, your words, against him, might be condescending. The scripture said, condescend thyself one to another, or to men of low estate. So you bring yourself low, but don't try to bring your brother low. You bring yourself low to deal with that brother, bear the infirmity of the weak. You bring yourself low to understand what the brother going through. Alright? Probably might be, you strong because you need faith long, but let me say a brother now coming 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months in his faith and he fighting a battle. But you now coming down on the brother and say, you wicked, you wicked, you wicked, not taken for granted that for into consideration that you yourself was in that position, probably fighting a different battle, but you yourself was weak at once. So bring yourself low to help that brother, a sincere brother, because the brother could really be wicked, sinning willfully, or the brother could actually be fighting a battle, but try to help the brother first. Alright? To show respect for that brother, to consider the brother. Alright? So with that, I'm going to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Haraka Kodash. Alright? So try that camp, say Shalom.
Shalom.